She was the kind of girl who said yes, even when every part of her wanted to say no. She didn't do it to be fake. She did it because she cared about not hurting anyone's feelings, about not letting anyone down. But in the process, she let herself down, over and over again. Her days were filled with little favors, tiny sacrifices, quiet moments of swallowing what she really felt. People called her reliable, such a good friend, always there. But no one noticed that she was rarely there, for herself. At night, she'd lie awake, replaying conversations, wondering if saying no would have made her seem cold or selfish. And that guilt, that deep, aching guilt, it kept her stuck. It made yes feel like survival, and no feel like a betrayal. She didn't always feel this way, but growing up, she was told to be the good girl, to not talk back, to make others happy. So she learned early on, pleasing others earned love. Pleasing herself? Not so much. One day, a friend asked her for help. Again. It was something small, but she was drained, overwhelmed, and behind on her own needs. Still, her thumb hovered over the reply button. Ready to type. Sure. But this time, she paused. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Then asked herself something she'd never asked before. Do I really have the energy to do this? Or am I just afraid to disappoint someone? She typed, I'm really sorry, but I can't today. I need some time for myself. And hit send, without explaining everything, without apologizing for needing space. The guilt came crashing in immediately. What if they got mad? What if she lost them? But instead, nothing happened. The world didn't fall apart. Her friend replied, totally okay, take care. And for the first time in years, she felt the tiniest bit lighter. She realized something that day. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors, ones that lead back to yourself. And she didn't need to slam them shut. Just gently close them when her heart said, not this time. She started practicing 3 things. Pausing before saying yes, long enough to ask herself what she truly wanted. Saying no simply, without guilt-soaked justifications. And reminding herself, feeling guilty didn't mean she was wrong, just that she was growing. She began saying no more often, to things that drained her, to people who only showed up when they needed something, to her own habit of putting herself last. And with each no, she made space for a more honest yes. Yes to rest, yes to growth, yes to herself. Setting boundaries isn't easy, especially when you've been taught that love is earned by overgiving. But love that only exists when you're convenient isn't love at all. You are not selfish for having limits. You are not bad for needing space. You are simply human and worthy of kindness, even from yourself. If you've been struggling to say no, to speak up, or to stop apologizing for your needs, you're not alone. Share your story in the comments. You never know who you'll help just by being honest. And if this video helped you feel even a little more understood, don't forget to like and subscribe to MindEase, where your feelings are valid, even when they feel hard to explain.